Rim.
We saw brown chicken earlier today. We saw you running around Carrie's yard, actually. Hey, critters.
It's Clover.
Oh, your papa, sorry. I know, right? Yeah, good. Yeah. That was a little different at first. Good morning.
That's why it's Papa D, not just Papa.
Yeah. Moto commercial. You know it, right? We literally did see. Y'all saw brown chicken, didn't you, earlier?
I really do like that intro.
What was it? Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Mac, for making it. Mac has made a lot of great stuff for us.
Morning, everybody.
Yeah.
Good
Chirp.
Morning.
Chirp, chirp.
Morning, brown chicken.
No devices connected yet. It was peaking the voice meter. Now it's hearing and seeing everyone.
Yeah, it was a strange glitch. I've never had that before.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, Papa.
Morning, sir.
Warlin, good morning.
Morning.
And StreamYard too.
I thought today was Thursday for some reason. I don't know why.
Because you're working too hard.
Yeah. I was like, it's Wednesday? I'm like, no way.
When you're slaving, you lose track of days and time pretty
I
easy.
was like, shit.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't being sarcastic. He's, especially compared to what he's used to doing, Six been busting his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is insanity.
Did you guys see the bionic pictures of Key Fob yesterday?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
That's crazy, bro. He's an erector set, dude.
yeah, man.
Jesus.
They put Humpty Dumpty back together again.
Right.
Yeah, man. I couldn't believe the amount of screws in his hip.
Yeah.
There had to be 8 to 10 or 12 screws in his hip.
Yeah.
I mean, I started counting. I stopped at like 9.
Yeah, I'm thinking I thought 8 in my neck was bad, but then you look at that and holy cow.
Dude, it's I mean, bro.
Modern technology.
When he comes back on the air, we'll have to start calling him Ace, for Ace Hardware.
Yeah.
But this is a perfect example of when you're involved in an accident.
Oh, yeah. I know what those are.
Do not move because, listen, Key Fob probably thought he only had a broken leg, maybe. I mean, he knew he was hurt, and he was smart enough not to move. But that's why people start moving around, because they only think they broke a leg or they only think they broke an arm.
I do.
And they, like when they did the scan on him, he had a bleed in his chest. He had 2 broken ribs, a broken nose, a broken and dislocated shoulder and separated shoulder. He had a shattered hip, dislocated hip, broken femur, and a compound fractured tib fib.
No fun.
And
Morning, Con.
and a broken vertebrae.
Morning, Sterling.
Oh, what?
So, you're laying there on the ground. Oh, it's only a broken leg, but it's not. You don't know what's wrong. Your adrenaline's pumping so much, and
Morning, Sterling. Yeah, and if you remember
Morning,
the first time we saw him with Brainy live in the bed, he specifically said, "Yeah, I didn't think my injuries were that bad." We're like,
yeah.
Yeah. In the basement is an image of what my video is about today, which is basically a motorcycle dash cam with front and rear cameras. So that since the first question everybody asked was, did he have his cameras set up?
No shit.
This is what I put on my Chonda today or yesterday. I got to finish with it today. Seems like it's pretty cool. I mean, it's an 8-inch screen. It links with your phone and everything, so you can put your GPS and your maps and everything up there on the screen. Front and rear cam, like I said, 4K. Seems to be pretty cool. So,
Yeah.
just a thought for everybody.
Come on in, Crystal. You sure?
What are we looking at now? Oh,
So is that thing detachable by any means, or is it just is it a permanent?
hey,
mount?
Jerry. Good morning.
It's a ball and socket mount, like
Okay.
a phone. You know how the phone mounts usually clamp on there.
Right. Okay.
Mhm.
So the issue that I have with this,
set up like clamps.
like the clamps, yeah, exactly. The issue that I have with this was that the mount that it comes with, the tightening thing, is just a hand, like a wing nut. So if somebody wanted to, they can loosen it and take it. But the the one that came with my phone clamp has a key that fits into it to loosen it. So I'm just going to switch it out and put the phone clamp one on there.
Well, that
Makes
happened.
good. Yeah, that makes sense.
Was he-
That was my concern, wondering if it was detachable or not, because somebody could just be like, "Oh, here it is," or even like if they just want to be an asshole and just break it or bust it or whatever, you can take it with you.
Right, which is, I'm not.
Right.
If people do what people do, kind of situation. But I don't want to make it easy. But no, what I want to do is
Exactly.
make sure that it does a good quality and it's not vibrating when you're riding and all that, because my bike vibrates a lot.
There.
Does
Guess
it
that
have
was-
any absorbents on there? Any rubber grommets or anything?
I
or-
don't know. It's an Amazon thing, so the manual.
Oh, you don't have it yet. Okay.
No, I have it. It just I haven't ridden it yet. I literally finished installing it last night, and I was going to take it. My plan is still to take it today and
All
run
right.
around the neighborhood.
Yeah, I'll be interested in seeing how that goes, man. I'll watch your videos or whatever.
Right on.
Do, 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 do. There we go.
Morning, Sterling.
Brown Chicken was asking about some Loverboy albums, so I'm just going to put them up real quick, and then we'll resume to whatever.
My mother used to tell me when I was very young, always wear clean underwear in case you get in an accident. So when Sterling
Love it,
said that, I
boy.
laughed.
Sterling knows.
You might as well put Duran up.
Take a look at that. You got the tight booty. You must work
Good old lover boy. I have that album myself.
Me too.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of them at first, but the ladies liked it so much you had to have
Right.
it in your car jam.
That's how we got-
You got to have that album right there. That's the infamous album. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Carney.
No.
The one with
That the only reason why we get into music, a lot of the music, is because of the girls.
Yeah. There we go. We got them all ready. There we go. All right. Sterling says, with all that happened to Fob, was he wearing clean underoos? You know he's got the little animal ones, right? How you chicks doing? You doing okay? No, that's me when I'm taking off screen, please. I did. Sick is extending his insurance. That's a possibility. Possibility. Uh-huh.
I kept doing that to him yesterday. He was
No.
getting upset because he couldn't talk.
I don't know who's all making it together. I don't know yet. We don't know. Too early to tell. Anybody going for a definite yet? Are you going this year, Smoke? You just went to a festival, so. I don't
Yeah,
know.
with what happened with Key Fob and with everything being up in the air, I am not planning on going for the whole camp out. I still have the idea on my radar to at least drive down there maybe and visit, depending on what Sick does, especially.
Say howdy.
Yeah, I mean, because I said I would, and I do know some of the people there. I just, I don't want to get locked into a situation, frankly, where I don't know anybody and I'm just uncomfortable the whole weekend.
Yeah, that can be odd at first.
I'm not
I
a
would
very
think-
social person, so I
Yeah.
don't don't just meld in with a group very easily. I will stand outside and work my way in slowly.
Yeah.
That's how
Unless
I
I'm drinking now. Back in the day, you know.
Oh, I can
was
drink
different.
and interact. I'm just saying.
That's what I say. Unless I'm drinking, then I'm a little more, you know. I think that's why I drank a lot in the day. So what does this mean? Hey guys, what Walmart works well?
What mount works well?
What mount? Walmart. Yeah. What Walmart? Walmart.
That would
What
be the
mount?
easiest mount in the world to get. A handlebar mount for an action cam. You can get that at any dollar store, Walmart, anything.
Yeah. That is awesome. You gifted a membership this morning. You hear? How about the clap? I'm gonna give you some clap for that. Who got the membership down below? Anybody below? Woohoo!
Motobomb enjoys giving the clap for things like
I
that.
do, man. It's free.
And they give you the. Never mind.
It's free. You know, nobody charges for
You
it.
get the clap. And
It's a
you
gift
get
that
the
keeps
clap.
on giving.
And you get the clap.
Keep
Morning, Toga. Morning to you.
news of the world. We got any news? Got any Mac news? Mac, how about you? Mac, you ain't saying not much. Any
Morning,
good
Rocky.
news? I got warm ass weather here. It's 55 now. Might get 65 today.
It's right now 61.
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing good.
I got 41. It's good enough.
setting up for some weather later this week. There's going to be some weather. Well, today even and tomorrow, and there's weather every day, isn't there? But there could be some storms.
Yeah, yeah.
They're talking about somewhat of an outbreak.
Have a good
Yeah, we
one.
already getting warnings already.
Yep.
Mount failed at 150 one time, and that's all it took to stay loyal to GoPro. Good, better equipment, huh? I buy the cheap stuff off of Amazon
Shoot, yesterday we hit the high of 70.
and Tether. 70, huh? Already New Mexico. Wow. Yeah, the high of 31. It's almost above freezing.
They're calling for 50 here in Wisconsin today.
It says, hey, duct tapers. Good morning, John. Road Reality, how are you, bro?
I think that's funny. I saw somebody put boomer. It's like, shoot, that was our parents. They were the boomers.
Right. We're the Gen X's. Exactly.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Whatever. Morning, Mike.
So, Mike.
Yeah, Boomcast. Well, you can tell by some of the wonderful icons people choose where their comments are coming from. Good Lord.
Huh.
Everything same here. Why skimp on a few bucks when you can have an expensive camera hanging off it? That's right.
That's funny.
Sick Bastard taught me to tether everything. I've lost 3
Yes.
GoPros, you know, and I just off my bike. Yeah, maybe 4. I've
You know,
lost a
Matt-
lot of them. Really have. And
9 mils on 2 wheels. Matt also does that.
two phones, 2 nice LG phones back in the day. They were like $600 a piece at the time. That was 2015.
Mm.
Yeah, I've lost a GoPro right on the Batwing and ran it over.
Oops. Was it
I
built
don't
Ford
know what
tough?
happened, but the two-sided tape, I had it on for about a week. No issues. Then one day, just hopped right off at a light. Didn't even realize that I moved. Crunch. I was like, oh, fuck.
I might have missed you, Mike. Welcome in. How you doing, brother? Tolga.
Yeah, I don't trust any glue. I want mechanical fasteners 100% of the time.
Technically a
Oh,
boomer.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I could be. I can't remember what we figured out what I was. I wasn't sure. I was 63, so kind of close to that almost. Lolly, she was figuring out all the dates for us. Remember that night?
Yeah.
Yep.
48 here this morning.
You were born in 1963.
Yeah,
You're a boomer.
that's
Just by the cutoff, though.
I was in December.
64. 64.
Yeah,
is
so
the- yep.
we can't we just give it to him?
I was 22.
Yeah, I think so.
December 22nd. So it's like almost 64. So I'm like, so I could be in between.
Yep, 46 to 64 are the boomers, and then Yep.
A boomer.
and we have the silent generation, Mr. Mac over there,
Yeah.
who's not so silent, and we appreciate it when he's not silent. Always has something good to say.
I think
Yes,
it's great.
sir.
I kind of would have never lost
That live stream you did at the lake the other day, old Mac, that was awesome. Or the reservoir or dam.
Yeah, so many people come by and wanted to speak, and that was good.
Some dogs were fun.
I love when you introduce yourself to the people that come up to you. You know, we are worldwide. We got everybody on here. We got people from
Yeah.
this place and Australia. And
Was a damn good video too. Oh,
it was, yeah,
Thank you.
damn good.
anybody catch that? Maybe not.
Damn by the dam.
And the
Yeah.
boat commentary, the boat. If you could just sit at a boat landing and just narrate what's going on, I think that would be the most entertaining thing ever. Oh my gosh.
1976 bicentennial child.
Want to catch Bill Dance launching his boat? You ever see his bloopers?
Yes.
Did you guys catch the fact that the Tennessee River runs north for 400 miles?
That's crazy.
That's a fun
When I
fact.
was narrating the video there at the lake, I spoke about the Tennessee River. Once it gets over to Florence, Alabama, it turns north and goes to Ohio. From Alabama, it goes all the way up to Ohio.
Ohio. The Ohioans.
There's only a very few rivers in America that runs north.
There you go. Hit the lake, y'all. Mike Ball said so.
Oh, the Missouri or Missouri
Thank
River
you,
next
Mike.
to me does.
Yeah, don't forget to hit that like on the vertical side. Double tap that screen. Get the thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and come check out the channels and hang out.
Yeah, we got Carney Broadcasting as well. So
On the west side of the Missouri River, there, running north and south there, Mac.
Yeah, there's a lot of rivers, and a bend will turn slightly to the north, but this one terminates in the north. It terminates into another river, and
I see.
it doesn't flow into the ocean.
Okay, so I don't understand this, furry.
me neither.
If you're into fucking mascots and shit like that, this is not the channel. I'll tell you that right now. Mostly on my side, because I don't give a fuck about those things.
65. Oh, Ray's birthday said it was today on my calendar. Like, did I get it up? I've been wanting to ask him, did he like celebrate it yesterday? Because I wouldn't make a mistake and put it on the wrong day, would I?
Happy pre-birthday.
No, it says it's today, but
Oh, gotcha.
my calendar, I was just saying I probably put it in wrong, but he did say it was yesterday, right? And Orland is next month, so I'm going to catch up to you soon, Warland. I'm really close. How you doing, AU? In my Porsche GT3 video, I had a camera fall off and I had to drive around the block 4 times to find it. Never tethering anything on a bike ever. When it falls, it wraps around stuff that will crash you.
Well, it needs to be a 2 or 3 inch tether, not a,
Yeah,
pretty much what you're used to there, Sterling. Oops. I mean,
My dad is a boomer. He was born in 64. Well,
yep.
Same with my dad.
it's close enough, right? That's what we say.
Mine was
BC.
46. He's the elder boomer around.
Mike Balls, I am your father.
I am your father.
Did it do the funky sound? I don't get
That
to
sounds
hear
more
it.
like Mephistopheles than anything.
It sounded.
Real to
It
me.
worked. Yeah.
Hey,
You got
Cody
it.
Book, how are you doing? I see you in
You
the
got your
chat.
stuff hooked up, Mac. That's right. We used to have little wars on that once in a while when you first had your stuff. And now you can hook it, got it all hooked back up. You got the whip?
Yeah.
Give us a little whipping.
Crack that whip.
Whip
Oh,
or S's.
Here we go.
Wow. Ooh. Thank you, man. Have another.
Is Slick still muted?
Ooh.
Come on, nice.
Baby, make it hurt
Yeah, I
so
am.
good.
Yep, still muted.
Welcome back.
Nice.
Spank me
Sweet.
harder.
Oh no.
Good times.
Make me come, baby.
When in doubt, get the sound effects out.
Now that's a party.
Harder.
I don't know where I got that from. Have y'all ever even heard that before? What is that from?
Never. Not in a million years.
I don't. Yeah, I didn't know.
I think my shorts is too tight.
Yes, that could be.
Get it? I quit.
There's something fucking wrong with you guys, too.
We're in our second childhood.
You loosen up, Francis.
The next person that calls me Francis, I'm gonna kill you.
Kill you.
Settle down, Francis.
Settle down. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a great movie! I saw that. I think I went and paid to watch that like 6 times because every time somebody hadn't seen it yet, I'm like, come on, you got to go because you want to laugh with your friends, man. You go to those. It was just a really good movie and had all the stars in it and stuff, and it was pretty funny.
I've been seeing some of the old YouTube stuff from Saturday Night Live, I believe it was Pat, when they had the whole series about Pat. Was it Pat a lady or a guy?
That's exactly the whole point of Pat.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, they're always every segment they're trying to
Pat.
determine is she a lady or a guy or whatever.
Well, it was, are they a lady or a guy? But it was more pronouns.
Oh, Pat. Okay, Pat.
They even did a movie about Pat.
I thought you were talking about Toonces, the driving cat. Because
No,
Saturday Night Live had Toonces, the driving cat that would always drive the family off the cliff.
Same time period, I
yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
Wow. Tolga's up on it. He knows. He says, and about the news, there was an Iranian missile, got too close to Turkey and shot down immediately. No injuries nor casualties. Probably they are going to claim that the missile was electronically failed. Are you finding a little humor in it? 1976 bicentennial child. I remember when 1770, was it 6 and 7? They had the bicentennial quarter, and that was something to have at the time. I wonder if you still find them floating around. And you notice, like, when you go, like, when I pay for groceries with cash, the rare times that I do, they round it off now. With the pennies, because there's this big penny shortage.
You know, if you see that, turn around and tell them, do not round up, round down.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder.
I want my money. You ain't shortchanging me.
Yeah.
I got a 1976.
I can hardly hear you, Sick.
Oh, you change, not me.
Do you have your headphones on, or just if not, I just letting you know I barely hear you. That's all.
I got headphones on. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not working then.
You're probably set up on the wrong mic.
Yeah, the mic might be on the computer.
Guys, I'm going to go ahead and head. I got to finish up this video and get everything.
Have a great day, Smokes.
Yeah, thanks for hanging with us, bro.
Oh, good to see you.
Look forward to your.
Good to see you this morning.
How about now?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. What
Definitely
about now?
not.
How about
That was
now?
great
How about now? How about now? How about now? Still volume?
Yep.
Still got volume?
Yep.
Okay. Now, I was
Why?
trying to say I have a 1976 Lionel train set, which is a collector edition,
Yes.
which is all 50 states.
Ooh.
All the cars.
Holy smokes!
I had that, and it was stolen out of one of my storage units several years ago.
I have it brand new, still in the boxes.
Nice. That's HO, isn't it?
I don't know if it's HO. I think it's Lionel size. It could be HO. Let me look. I mean, I gotta look I'll know when I see it.
If I remember correctly, HO was also Lionel, I think, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, but Lionel size is one up from HO, I believe.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So this is supposed to be a
That's true.
question.
They're not native to America, but anyway, that's another story for another day.
Okay, yeah. I couldn't understand the question really that much. Well, I didn't read it real heavy either. I thought it was just
what was the question?
Because I didn't know who Mike Johnson was, and he says, "What do you think?" So he wanted to know. The question was, my teacher told me this: the Choctaw, Comanche, and Cheyenne maintained specific accounts of white race that occupied the land before them.
The historical fact, as far as I remember, which obviously could be wrong, is that there were people here before the Indians, which are now called Native Americans. So we'll just leave it at that.
There you go. Tolga. Insane Wheels. I heard an Iranian missile took out the U.S. missile defense. We got a lot going on out there, huh?
Uh-huh.
There always
you
is.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
It's like, which one do you want to pick today?
Mike will be busy today, and that reminds me, I need to refresh his page, see if he has posted.
When is Mike not busy, bro? God, if he's not doing his YouTube stuff, he's got his stuff with politics and Alabama.
Or he's in the shower.
Right.
That's when he's not busy, yeah.
And he even takes the time to come to a little channel like Carrie's little channel and blesses Carrie on his
always.
Yeah.
I thought you was going to say come in here because he comes here too, right? And he gets on with us. Like I was like, damn, yeah, and that is pretty cool that he does that.
This is a mega channel. This is
no.
Yours is mega.
We are behind the.
It's huge, or if you're British, it's huge.
It's huge.
Huge.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she was.
That's
lying.
what you want her to say.
She was lying.
She's fibbing.
In my case,
lying down.
I'll talk about myself. How's that? See, there's lots of news around the Middle East. Bases, U.S., NATO, etc. They are usually targeting the radar system since 3 days. Togo, you're so smart and knowledgeable. You know all that stuff too. I'd like to just love to hear you get on the show with Mike sometime and talk shop.
I forgot to ask Brainy where there's a wash and fold.
Back of the bus.
Yeah, well, in like another day, I'm going to be using a friggin' bucket and a friggin' pail of water, you know.
It's okay.
Some Dawn dish liquid.
Somebody got time to hit some comments for me while I post
grab Mike's comment. It's pretty funny.
We just refer.
And that's right, Sterling.
Furry natural. Anyway,
I'm not in front of the computer. I'm making a
no
call.
worries. Yeah,
I'm meeting up right
I'm
now.
find where you're at.
Are you marking comments, Moto, like a good boy?
Not yet, because I haven't stopped.
Oh, okay. Because I haven't stopped. He says.
I know. I just kept going. I had time to mark one. Whoops! You got it. Go ahead.
Cut me some slack.
Now I'm gonna go. Yeah, I just wanted to redirect here real quick and take me a minute.
Yeah, I'm already redirected. So everybody here on Carney's Ride.
Yeah, I'm fired. I haven't done a goddamn thing this morning.
Wheels.
Thank you, Carney.
But I was up at 6.
Yes, you were. Again, you're up when the crows.
Dude, I am up. Cooling. It is so dark. It is beyond dark here at 6 a.m.
He was up when caca.
Yeah.
Your 6 is my 5, so yeah.
So loud. Oh shoot!
The moon. I don't know where if y'all could see the moon last night, but the moon here last night was insane.
Yeah, it's pretty bright.
Yeah, blood moon.
Was that what it was? Sterling, Paul should smoke kinetic tobacco. You know that it got
Well, I
popped
would
up
if
right
you
in the
could-
middle of my redirect. Let me do this. here.
No, I'd be,
There, Dean,
I'd be
yeah,
doing
that's
that
all, folks.
if you'd be sending those donos over my way. I'd be smoking that greeny stuff too.
The
man.
greenies. Here, we'll celebrate anyway.
Did we do that 420 battle again there, Sterling?
It's like I am an angel.
An
It's
angel.
Like, that's it. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you,
He knew,
Jesus.
he knew who to thank anyway.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh man.
Little chuckle
What
of the
we
day.
got here
Salute to
It's
you
a
there.
failure
Thank you,
to
bro.
fornicate.
is a
Fornication.
failure to communicate.
Which component failure causes a no crank condition despite of a fully charged battery? Sometimes it might be the battery itself. It might be the amps, not the volts. So check your battery again.
Closed ignition switch. Yeah.
Make sure everything is generating through the battery.
Sounds like lack of power more than anything.
Well, that's why I said.
Or unless I'm wrong.
I've had brand new batteries, and it's like, okay, why don't I have any juice? Then realize that the battery was no good because there was no amps in it.
Right.
Fully, the volts were there, but
If you're not getting amperage from the voltage, then there's a problem.
So yeah.
But there could be other things, it could be in your wiring or anything else. So you have to diagnostic.
He did say he has a switch signal, so.
Okay.
Sorry about anybody if you were getting ads out there. I just shut it off. I didn't realize they were turned on.
Yeah, whatever. That's twice you did that this week.
If you don't consciously turn them off, they will, when you post these things, then I'll forget them. So, but anybody can chirp up. Usually you chirp up. How you doing, Crystal? Crystal Kitten? Says, hey, Mo, I left a like about to start work. Much blessings to you. I saw you come up live a couple days ago, and I missed you. Sorry.
Yeah, she was saying that she stopped by everybody's to give a thumbs up. So that's
sweet.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Blah, 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 blah.
Much love.
Things.
There you go. There's a cyber hug for you.
Up, Francis.
Get that from Rocket Queen. Yeah. What are the Farfenugans? I know that's from the spaghetti and meatball show, right?
The
Farfenuggan. I remember those.
Volkswagen.
Ooh, there you go.
There's your
reality. Their ballistic missiles are insane. Their flight pattern is unpredictable, hence why they are passing through.
Yeah, well, they're having misfire. The Iranians are misfiring their own missiles, and one of them landed and killed like 176 kids, and they're blaming it on the United States.
That's what's going on,
sounds
huh?
normal for them. Consider the source.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
Oh my God.
Good morning, Salty.
You got it because the lost were.
Oh yeah,
that's super cute, Salty. Heck yeah.
Good morning. My granddaughter asked me if she could take my chopper to show and tell. Think she is hooked. That is pretty cool, huh? You got to be proud and glowing right now. Like, yeah,
preciousness.
Got the bug. Can we find the? I think there's a link there. I think there's a link. And if you're in the horizontal, I'll find it.
Tooty's on to something there with that question.
Okay. You got the thing? Okay. Thank you. I'm going to look for the Salty link here.
Sterling.
Hopefully, are you in the horizontal, Salty? Gosh, it makes it a pain in the ass when you don't know. Thank you, bro. Here, you got the little love on the gifting.
Why are we barking? Oh, the dogs. Okay.
I remember that. Who's Pat?
I wish they had a search button in the chat. up above so you could search the chat you're looking for. Wouldn't that be just freaking great?
Have you tried Control F as in Frank in your actual browser, or are you using the program?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm in the control room looking through the
Well, I couldn't
chats.
remember when you use your StreamYard, are you using the browser version? Or
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so you might be able to use Control F in your browser, and it might bring up the find window.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Sick24 says, I said
I saw that. Yeah, that was great. That was fantastic, 2-4. I appreciate that.
I'm trying to
That
get
was
to the
funny.
salty. Hang with me, bro.
Today's supposed to be 84, so I got the air on already.
I love the way it was blowing your flag yesterday.
Yeah, that's what the bus running. Because yesterday around 5 o'clock I couldn't take it anymore.
Hey, Gloria.
It was just too hot, and I just said, "Screw this."
Oh, that'd be
Put
nice
the batteries. Put the batteries on. Turn the bus on. Crank both ACs for like half hour. Totally cooled the bus off, and then shut it down. And then it was the AC unit maintained it for the rest of the evening, and then I shut it off around 8 o'clock at night, and it was good.
What did you end up getting for your power bank? I never did follow up with you on that. Sick.
I got an AC 300.
The 300? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
the Apex 300. I mean, an Apex 300.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm either gonna get the 100, the B100 battery bank, or the B500 battery bank. I think I may get the B500 because it's a lot bigger and a lot more battery in that bank than the smaller one.
More badass.
It's a good idea if you can afford it, because then you'll have just more longevity.
Well, that's
Go
that.
longer,
The B500 is like $1,700.
I know it's not cheap, but
the B100 is like $1,000.
Well, in this consideration, you get what you pay for, as I'm sure you're aware. So whatever you can do,
so I think the 500 has a lot more capacity, and that's the one. Because I mean, listen, I paid the same thing for the AC the Apex 300. That was $1,700,
right,
at minimum. So why not get another battery bank that's the same price and pay it off eventually? And that's it.
Well, that'll last you for days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean days, dude. Like I could charge up 100% and be gone for a week.
Yep.
Hope you're doing well, process.
I would have to figure out how to feed and pick up after Leia, though. If I had to leave.
Stop words to shut off your phones and quit using credit cards. Wouldn't that be simple?
He's right. If only we could get everybody to do that, that would be great.
Well, what would you do before that? Before we had phones that could do that, they still had wars.
Yeah,
I would still be.
See,
I would still be on the side of.
There's my case proven right there with Mike in his showers.
Yep.
I would still be on the side of 75 if it wasn't for my emergency credit card. And that was literally the first time I touched that credit card.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
That was pretty much an emergency.
Here goes the hippie. You wouldn't be wearing clothes in that bus.
Shit.
Be flying free.
Yeah.
Advertising.
Free bird. It has a different context now.
Yeah, Salty, if you're able to pop the link in again for that short, we'd love to see it. I can't find it. Too far behind. I can't.
Teddy Bug, it's 9 a.m. on the Gulf. You're over there in the central area, huh?
Good to see you too, the bug. Thanks for being here.
Baltimore.
Oh, you're flying, huh?
Quick shoe.
Quick as flying home. Ooh,
Sports
yeah.
in Texas. Hey, there's Bob.
There he is.
Is he in here?
What's up, man?
Good.
He's in the chats. You know, if you're up for it, you could always jump on.
I know he came on when he was real early in the stuff. Now that he's like, you know what I mean? Like several days and a week or so. What after? How many weeks have been? A couple, 2-3 weeks?
Oh my God.
3 weeks?
Worn out and need a nap. Okay.
Good.
Get some rest then, brother.
Yeah. Got 6 weeks, I think, left of possible confinement to not moving much.
Moving around too.
Yeah, who is it? Ray Gregory's battery went out. He was going to do a talking ride this morning and ended up doing a ride in a car ride. He's got the Road King loaded up for, I guess, Daytona. And he said he went to go start Eleanor. And that's his yellow bike. He left the switch on. Like, damn
That
it.
sucks.
I hate it when I do that. Who dat?
Rachel.
Hey, good morning again.
Yeah, a white icon.
What's up, Jamin?
Oh, is that what happens?
Yeah, I always delete it from the YouTube side. I really don't care on the StreamYard side.
Yeah, we don't know. I guess if it don't delete it, it still shows us, is what he's saying, right? Maybe.
Who's
take a peek around. Let's snoop around Carrie's garage a little bit while he ain't here.
I'm here.
I know you're here. I just messed
working
around.
on picking up the toolbox, and I sat down and answered some messages.
Yeah, you're taking a little siesta, you got dropsy. That's what my grandpa called it. Just
Yeah,
looking
we
for
should
a
cap
place
that
to
black
drop.
and white.
Sit down and drop. He said, I always got the case of dropsies when I'm working.
I
That was great.
I don't know how hard it is to share video or the links, but I have that one of my son holding the rooster in the house.
Oh,
Put
is
it
it
in
in
the private chat. Yeah, it's
It
in the
is.
private chat. I watched it.
I see it.
I
Is
mean,
it the
rather
first
than
or
just
second
staring
link?
at a dirty shop.
First or second link?
The first one.
First
I think
one.
it was.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, yeah. We got to show that. That's freaking awesome. Thank you,
That'll warm
Carrie.
keep Bob's heart.
Let's see.
Hopefully, it warms his heart.
Hey, Zara.
777. How you doing?
Chrome tab. Rachel, you popped in, right? I just ain't heard you.
Yeah, I'm here working.
I just
Welcome
checking.
back.
Okay. It's like, be quiet. I can't
Just
talk.
making my presence known.
There you go. You did. You marked your area.
Thanks. Try.
I put ads on. Get
was-
YouTube Premium if you don't like it.
There was a disturbance in the force.
Yep.
Do I have it?
Morning, Gloria.
Oh,
This is cute as hell.
Say it. Good old Rufus the Rooster.
He's so cool. He's been in the house and everything.
That's what you call a house cock.
to do a donut.
I didn't know that was a tag.
Hey, we got a burnout. Anyway,
Oh, there he is. 5 years later.
6 years later.
6 years. God, it goes fast, guys.
bro, that's love. I
It
know
does.
it, man. I know it.
My
A blink-
youngest is 23. It's crazy.
Wow.
Blink of an
Are
eye.
you?
Hey,
That,
Charlie.
that's almost granddad territory, Derek.
Yeah, shh, quiet.
Oh,
Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, I mean, if he's ready, cool, sure.
Papa 37.
I'm excited to be a grandpa.
Okay,
hell
there
yeah,
we go.
dude.
There's that
Something.
link you're
Yeah.
looking for. Moto.
Thanks for showing that.
Yep. Thank you so much, Carney. All right. Glad I listened to it first. I can't. Let's see. Share this.
You got it?
I think that's it.
Ha.
Yep.
I remember.
Yeah.
It's always good to see.
Ooh,
Yeah,
That's
so
that's America right there.
Protect that little lady at all costs.
That's
How do
America.
you in South Mobile? Right.
Love it.
I just flew out of Mobile, flew in and flew out from there.
Thank
It's all
you.
about
Thank
the
you.
kids.
Well, next time I go out there, I'll shoot you a message, let you know that I'm in town.
Oh, down there in Mobile.
Yeah.
Good people
I-
down there.
Oh, I love it down there. I didn't want to come back.
Oh yeah. Where's Grandpa?
My daughter is now over 50 years of age. My Cindy, that that lives in Washington, and she
Yeah.
said her fondest memories when she was a very little kid was riding on the Harley.
Yeah.
Oh, cute. Is that your youngest?
Yeah.
Or
That's
oldest?
my youngest daughter. Yes.
Yeah.
Connie was here today, I think.
So this one right here, I would go to a lot of these rallies and stuff, but the only thing is, unless people fund me, this is where I go most of my time. Right here behind on me.
On the butt run?
We have a event that we do in over by Jackson, Tennessee.
Yeah.
It's a memorial run for a lost brother, and that started the charity run for St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
If I may suggest, blow that up for a second, then we'll get to what Mac was going to say.
Did you want
If
to
I may
blow
be
up?
so. Yeah, I mean, if you wouldn't mind.
What do you need down here?
Blow that Saturday thing up.
I can't.
I just wanted to be able people to be able to read it real quick.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't have a JPEG. Yeah, that's just Carney. I can't. Oh, yeah, I
Oh, my
can't. I
God,
got it now.
Here.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
I just wasn't thinking.
You're all right.
Too much
So
going
Saturday,
on.
May 2nd, 2026, we'll be doing our annual Brother Bling's Memorial Butt Run.
Yeah. I thought it was important to see it because it's memorial,
Yeah, it's we start over at Bumpus Harley Davidson over in Jackson, Tennessee, and it's a dice run. And the last stop will be at our clubhouse there in Tennessee. So
okay,
we'll have live entertainment. The Gypsy Gypsies, which were the band that was there last year. Good band, good people. I mean, everybody that comes out, it's for a good cause,
Absolutely.
And I do this every year.
Thanks for showing that. Now, what were you going to say there, Mac, a second ago? We're talking about your youngest daughter, and then you wanted to pop in there.
Oh, I was just saying, she come to see me. I was stationed at Whiteman Air Force Base, and she spent the summer with me in 1979, and we took a lot of rides. We took a lot of motorcycle rides, and she loved every one of them. She's told me how much it really meant to her as a child.
Yeah, it's like family time, man, but it's freedom,
Yeah.
What's going on, American Outlaw?
All that fresh air. And
I used to fall asleep. My dad would take me to wherever, and then he'd help a friend work on a car or something. And then on the ride home, especially on the 2-stroke triple, the hum of it would it would sing you to sleep, and he'd be able to feel me nodding off, and he'd reach back and shake me, and I'd wake up and hang on to him harder. And it only happened a few times, but just again, those fond memories of the temperature changes going over the hills and
core memories.
Hanging on to Dad when he does a wheelie and just all that stuff. It really, good memories.
Hey, Miha, how are you doing? So that's my niece right there.
Good
Oh,
morning.
that's cute.
Good morning, Carney's niece.
I was. I won't comment, but I hear you, Mike.
Mobile is okay. Just
Mobile is always nice and progressive.
You know, when it comes to
excuse
Mobile,
me.
I love the Southern hospitality and the food down there. It's great.
Me too.
I'm a foodie, so
You and me both. That's why I weighed what I do.
I'd like to
Diabetes.
gain more and more weight. Hey,
At this
Cindy.
point, I'm not gaining. I'm just shifting. It's kind of weird. Oh, hey, Cindy.
Hey, you guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. If you're on the vertical side, double tap the screen.
That's awesome. Love that name.
It's turquoise blue. Oh, look, sick. This one's for you.
Big Woody.
Big Woody.
I'll show you all what I did yesterday. You should pull the comment down quick.
Nice.
Oh, that's hell yeah.
Well, that's beautiful.
Not sure what it means. It has something to do with, I can't remember. But dude, it's pretty cool. Got clean and sober. We were talking about all that stuff and gratitude and life, and it was really good. Now, when you get to meet customers like this guy, he was just so freaking happy, and yeah, a lot of gratitude. I don't know, just it's good to have peeps like that come in. I didn't really want to tattoo somebody's head yesterday. I was like, got a little anxiety about it for some, because you got to shave sometimes, and I didn't know. And then I went out and met him, and it's like, okay, cool. You got most of it shaved, and I was cool. I don't like cutting on people's hair and jacking their freaking.
Deus Vult means God's will or goodwill.
Is that what it is? Yes, yes.
And it's translated differently, but it's you basically got good Lord's will, God's will. Yeah,
it's what he was telling me.
God's will be done.
Well,
I'm getting the hell out of Bama. Bammy. You too. It's in property taxes. Yeah. So we were over by where the new airport is going in. We were over in that area. Family over in that neck of the woods. It's going to be crazy once they do finish up that building and get the traffic flowing through there.
Yeah.
Take care quick.
Later quick. Oh yeah, if you guys want to, help support the channels, don't forget to hit the super chat, super stickers, become a member, and you can hit us up on Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. We have it plastered all over the place.
Nice, Carrie.
Yeah, you like the presentation?
Yes, I love it, man. It's like I'm glad to see you have motorcycles in there and not trucks and cars and shit driving you crazy. Got love of your life there.
I love the bikes.
She's a rescue girl too.
Burn out, please.
And she got rode again.
Junior rode it.
That's awesome.
We went to Carl's a couple of days ago when it was 50 out, and I took the Buell and he rode this.
You done any engine work to it since? Are you going to continue working on it once in a while when you got a little time, or?
Old Yeller? No, she's just good to go all the time.
Yeah.
I think, I never even disconnected the battery all winter.
Yeah. You don't have to maintain those after so many miles. Hey! Thanks, bro. Sorry, Carrie.
Sorry, good job for doing job, guys.
It's like I am an angel. But it's like, that's it. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. He put his best. He put his best effort into that, didn't he? Really?
He sure did.
Nicholas, how you doing?
You new here? Good, man. Good to see you,
Oh,
bro.
hell yeah, Pops. What's going on? How's Mountain Woman?
Happy days to you. Thank you.
Hello, Nick, and I'm new here. How's it going?
Yeah.
Some nuts
So,
just
Pops,
fell out
you give Mountain Woman a big
yeah.
hug and blessings from all of us.
For Mountain Woman, man.
Gary's over there talking about nuts falling.
Some nuts
Hope
fell
she-
out of that seat when I lifted it up. Some nuts fell out. The old squirrel really packed them in there.
These nuts.
That's hilarious.
No, as far as maintenance though, Moto, I mean, if the tires have air and it starts and it's got oil in the tank, you're pretty good. And these tires are still holding air.
I know some.
The
Are
original.
they dry rotted at all?
Oh, completely. The sidewall is cracked to shit. You could probably stick a quarter in the sidewall cracks, and the tubes still hold air. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But you only go 30, 35, 40 maybe at most.
Yeah, you're not like
a test of your skill if it were to blow out.
jumping
Right.
jumps and having to put a lot of pressure on those tires
Oh, yeah,
anyway, I would
dumped those
think.
logs
Or-
out back with
have
it
you?
when
Yeah, you did.
I hammered it.
That's the best part.
Good deal then. Yeah, that goes to show with these cracked tires and safety stuff, that no, they still work.
Yeah, Rob is.
Oh,
Yeah, the tubes aren't cracked.
I'm sorry, Derek.
No, you go ahead. I keyed on you. My bad.
I thought you were asking me something.
No, I wanted to ask you something though, Carrie. What is it like certain motorcycles, and I thought they were like, say, like dirt bikes in general. You have to every so many thousand miles or I don't know how many, and you have to do something to the engine. Not sure what it is.
Well, a lot of
But-
motocross bikes need 2-stroke versus 4-stroke. There's various things to do in between. I think it just depends on how often you do it. How hard you ride is another big thing, especially on dirt bikes. But there's this 89 250 over here, and I mean, you could ride it for years if you just ride. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're a
Is there any
hardcore
valve relashing?
and then you're going to want to go through it often.
Well, this guy, I think it was MT, like the MT 7s, 6, what's the 9s and all that, and the 10s, Yeah, valve, is that a valve
Yeah,
adjustment
the valve
that they have to
relashing
do?
adjustment. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, the Yamaha MT line is definitely a maintenance hog, but they're such a great bike in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what Angry D has is a 10, right?
and a 7, I think.
Yep.
And
The
a 7.
MT-03 is out now, which is basically the little baby, and they're so much fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
little twin.
Yeah, it's a. Wait a minute, I can't remember if it's a twin or not, but it's a 312 cc twin.
That'd be cool.
But they're full size bike or whatever.
Right.
But it's based off the R3 platform.
Sure.
And basically they just did the MT. So they've got the 07, the 09, the 10, but the 3s are fun because they make great street fighters. They're good for traffic.
Yeah.
You can put them on the interstate with a 310 cc and do about 70, but they're so small you can get in and out of traffic in places like New
Wow.
York or whatever. Yeah,
That sounds great. I could
So
use one of those for
we'll
my
have
commute.
a meeting.
they're
Yeah.
great for commutes because they're so economical and hardly any gas usage. You can go all day. It's one of those things.
Read it up, Carney.
Easy
So now,
to.
woman, we'll have a meeting with the doctor, the occupational guy, and the physical today. I am on the way there. Thank you for all your prayers.
Amen,
Absolutely.
bro. That's great. Yeah. Yeah. So she's gonna hopefully have a full recovery and
Yeah.
be back. Yeah. Good morning.
Morning, Bob.
Hey,
Bob.
Bob, Biker News Canada in the house.
That's Biker News Canada. That's pretty
Yes,
cool,
sir.
man. Yeah, I've been watching him for a while, off and on, for sure.
Yeah,
Back in the
good
day.
guy. Real good guy. I've sat there
Yeah.
and talked with him after a show, and real
Yeah.
good guy to talk to and hang out with.
Actually, he had that one live stream with, I don't know if it was a HA dude or something like that, and man, he had big views and channel just started growing. That was really cool to see. I don't know if that's is true, is what I say, but that's what I observed. Get a lot of good interviews on his channel, Biker News Canada, y'all.
Sure. She cannot walk, balance,
Johnson, use her arms.
use her arms. So she does have one, but it's too weak.
Needs to
Okay,
get
so
better
do
soon.
better
Yeah.
soon.
I must have missed
It's
what
gonna
happened.
take a lot
with
of
Mountain
healing
Lion.
time, a lot of rest.
Yeah,
Accident.
it's terrible.
guess.
Another one. God dang
I
it.
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
There are other, countries from my research, real quick, we're one of the only countries that is so low on motorcycles on two-wheel. All the other countries, their mode of transportation primary is usually 2 or 3 wheels, and it's very because they're so overpopulated. So I'm thinking, when you look at some of these films, you've got 30 or 40 or 50 bikes in one little area, and they're going this way and that way, and scooters and whatever, and you hardly ever see an accident or whatever. But here we're constantly having accidents with cagers and bikers. It's just terrible.
Everyone drives like shit.
Yeah,
Seems
it's just
like
crazy.
it's a war. Really,
Some of the best drivers, I should say, on the road are motorcyclists. That's what my experience has been.
You watch some pretty brutal stuff across seas, like I don't know what
Yeah.
small, like that where they just people get ran over on their motorcycles, buses will run over on a little, and I'm talking about the foreign country. I don't know if it's like the Philippines or whatever, and they don't even care. They ain't going out and helping these. I mean, that's what these few
Yes.
videos that I've seen. I don't know if that portrays the norm, but that's like,
Well, it's overpopulation, basically. That's the
Yeah.
problem. You know what I mean? You've got so much crammed in like sardines into a can.
so I don't know if it's really worse anywhere, but I mean, I'm glad it ain't like
So-
that here.
Right.
So you guys, one thing, since a bunch of motorcyclists across this panel, get into your local abates, motorcycle rights organizations, your MROs, your MRFs, all that. They really do help to guide you in places if you get into accidents, stuff like that. They actually help with the movement when it comes to, helmet laws, stuff like that.
Yeah, Law Tigers is a good reference for what you're talking about because they
Well,
have a
Law
good
Tigers
database of
deals with a
things.
lot of the MRF, MROs,
Exactly.
abates, all that.
And they're a good resource to get into that to try to find, your local
Oh,
stuff.
shoot, you go to my Facebook page and you could probably find any single abate or MRF or MRO setup in my groups.
Are you on IG with the same stuff?
What's that?
Are you on Instagram with the same stuff that you have on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I don't do Facebook, but I
They
do
should be
Instagram. So.
entwined, but
Okay.
a lot of my stuff's on Facebook. I'll start posting more stuff on Instagram.
Please do, because the trend right now is most people, well, not most people, but a very large majority of people would be the right way to put it, are leaving Facebook because they like Instagram better because it's just more accessible and they can scroll or whatever. That's what I'm finding out. So yeah, it would behoove you to do both if you could, in my opinion. Unsolicited advice for you there.
Cross platforms. That's why I said, a lot of times, when
Right. If you
find
have your
out-
Facebook post set up to post, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Excellent.
Well, we got six people who ride here, and we was talking about accidents and different things. Like, I think probably every one of us, I know I have been in I would call a major accident where you had to go to the hospital, get hauled off by an ambulance, and do some healing for a couple days or a couple
Yeah.
weeks or a month or two. I mean,
7 people mean.
Safety meeting.
who's riding? That's what I'm saying. I don't know if Rachel rides.
I was gonna make a joke, but no, I don't ride. I don't ride
Yeah.
motorcycles.
Well, I got you. You should make a joke
I
because
can't
that would have
count.
been appropriate right there.
I don't.
That would be
I
your
don't
new
ride-
channel, Rachel Rides.
I don't
Well.
ride motorcycles. No.
Hey, Papa D.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And I'm just saying we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us,
Appreciate
I
it.
think,
Got
that
it.
do ride. And I was just wondering if I was just trying to.
So Papa
That was my
Conversation
bad. I can't
and
count. I'm
story.
sorry. That is my accountability. That was my screw up. I can't count.
Well,
Apparently.
I didn't want to point that out. I just was reiterating again what
I'll point it out for you.
what
Dan,
I
because
said.
I'm
I
all
know
about
you will.
accountability.
I know.
I screwed up. That's my bad.
No, sick
So
bastard.
Papa
If
D,
you,
my Instagram is in the back chat.
Yeah, copy that. I got you.
What happened?
Appreciate it.
I'm just gonna go around real quick and go.
Papa
to
D's
sick,
fired.
sick bastard next. You ever had any life-threatening injuries or hauled off in an ambulance from riding motorcycle or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. He has. You have.
In it was 2004,
Mm-hmm.
and I was going to work in Closter, New Jersey. I go the same way every morning. I was living in Elmwood Park at the time, which is just next to Patterson. And yeah, it was crazy. And I got the green. I went to go. There was a big tree kind of obstructing the intersection. And I went and I had the green, and a kid rushing to school or work or whatever blew the
Damn
red
trees.
and T-boned me on my brand new, still paper tagged Buell Bolt 1200. So that was totaled. I was totaled. They had well, my boss was the chief of the fire department, and my other boss was the president of the ambulance corps. So they knew it was me. My one boss's wife was at the intersection and saw the whole thing happen. And
Wow, that's a coincidence.
Yeah, they had light flight in the air, and they canceled it because they realized that nothing was really. I wasn't critical, but he hit me so hard that it spun the bike out from underneath me like a top. So it spread my legs apart in opposite directions. So my left foot was facing complete left, and my right foot was facing complete right.
Put your left foot in. I'm sorry.
From my groin to my ankles was green and blue all on the inside of my legs from being ripped immediately. Purple, blue, and green, because they cut the jeans off of me and everything they cut off of me to see if what was busted up. And
so what was the outcome? What were your actual injuries when you finally figured it all out?
Nothing was broken. It was all soft. I was all bundled up. Luckily,
stretched out and apart.
Yeah. So
God, yeah, ripped.
I was all ripped up. It was all like stretched. I needed I had to get a rotator cuff surgery.
That was hot yoga.
And I had to do some PT for like a year.
That's crazy, bro.
That was a good one. That was
you still like suffer from any of those injuries? Like, do you have areas that you got jacked up in, or
T on the rotator cuff has expired.
Yeah. All right, Pop. How about you? You had any bad ones? Get your ass hauled off
Me?
the pavement? Yeah.
Yeah, in 2020, I had a motorcycle accident. I was only doing 25 and hit some gravel or whatever, and for some reason, the front disc got it got a bunch of rocks and stuff in it or whatever, so the actual pad would not stop it, and I just went right into the dam, right into the curb and over the top, and that was fun. My injuries were basically I had some disc issues or whatever. Now you know why the neck was part of that problem. And then of course I got sideswiped a couple times, but nothing ever major that way.
Mercy. How about you, Mac?
I think probably my biggest wreck I've had a lot of them over the years on a motorcycle.
No shit.
My sister and I, we wrecked in Coos Bay, and it put her in the hospital. It broke her neck bones and her clavicle and all that stuff. She spent the rest of her life having surgeries. That's Sister Connie. I went home. I had to drive 400 miles back to home, and then I went in the hospital and stayed 28 days. But recently, when it hurt the worst was when I was 82 years of age. Of course, y'all saw the results of that.
Yeah.
And I crashed in my front yard up here. My neighbors are sitting on the front porch. I was on the county road, and I was coming in hot. And as I leaned her over to come into my driveway, the front end washed out, and I did a rollover.
Holy shit. So I hear you right. You went 400 miles and then went into the hospital for how many days? 28?
Yeah. When I got home, I had rented a D7 Caterpillar tractor. I had a racetrack on my property in the city, and the county closed me down, made me plow my racetrack under. So the cat was there. I got on the cat, drove the cat. But when I got through, I couldn't feel my legs. They were numb. So they put me in the hospital for 28 days. 3 broken vertebrae in my lower lumbar, and number of other things.
Wow, man. There you go. Those are some stories. And your sister was not as bad?
Oh, she spent the rest of her life in surgery.
Really?
She had surgery until she is just well, for many, many years. They had to keep trying to correct. Well, like Papa over there with the neck things and all the stuff, you know, they kept doing more surgery on her, trying to get her vertebrae straight.
Aries, that's wicked. Let's go read Aries, one of the chats real quick. He says, I broke 6 ribs, punctured my lung, and tore 3 ligaments in my knee on a gravel wreck. Yeah, gravel's bad. That's what I watched my daughter go down on. Carrie, you got a story for us? Or if you want to share, you don't have to.
No, I got a handful, but
give one that was pretty wicked.
I got rear-ended once by a drunk driver, but walked away. Me and my passenger were fine. Couple road racing crashes on the track.
Yeah.
And then a few get-offs in the woods, but nothing, never.
No ambulance
never
rides?
a day off of work from it, thankfully, knock on wood.
Frickin', that's great, man.
Yeah, so I've been really lucky to learned a lot, I guess. I've learned a lot to, you know, you can't predict what other people are going to do, but, you know, or foresee the future, but you can sure learn a lot from your mistakes and learn from others' mistakes. And, yeah, so, and,
Good
you know,
deal.
like, having a gravel driveway here helps. Like,
yeah.
So much fun to fly on gravel and mess
You
around.
respect
and,
it sooner.
You know, you really learn the feel of the machine and just respect it. And yeah, so
It's like ice or worse anyway. Yeah. For Carney, how about you, bro? Here we go. See if I can get you
quick.
I'll try and get you load up in a minute. As soon as
Rob broke his collarbone.
Yeah, turn my background off real quick too.
Yeah, take your time, bro. There we go. What we got here now? It's beautiful, by the way. Very nice.
That Survivor patch right there, 2018, went down twice.
Yeah, man.
First one, I'm glad that I'm still here.
Yeah, bro.
Was a nasty one. Second one was.
The thing is not if, but when, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's two types of
Sometimes.
motorcyclists. Ones that go down and the ones that will go down.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That
And
sound like
I think we've all been down multiple times. I mean, I know I've been down multiple times. It's just a matter of whether I got hurt or not. You know, thank God I really didn't get hurt.
Motorcycle
mine started
our life.
When I was 9
And
years
with that
old. I was going on my 10-speed in the alley with gravel and went over the top and skinned up my elbows and all the way up to my arms and everything. I was about 9. That's when my first wreck was.
Oh yeah. Trying to jump 15 tires bike in the trail around the corner from your house.
Look.
And then you go home and like, Mom, I got a golf ball in my elbow. Look what happened.
Right. And this is so you agree with that $2.
Thank you.
I'm still trying to get to Ain't That Something one, but we'll see which one this is.
It's like I am.
Oh, okay.
An angel. It's like. That's it. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank
It's
you.
just,
Thank you, Jesus.
it's
Thank
just a little bit funny every time I see it. Thank
Oh,
you.
it's so funny.
Yeah.
You gotta love them.
So, yeah, you got to remember, like, you don't got to, but think about this. It was all on TV all the time, Evel Knievel, growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And most of us were affected by that as far as what we even did as kids on our
For
bicycles. We built ramps. We built
Gen X's
ramps.
did, yep.
And we jumped our bicycles, and then when we got mini bikes, we tried mini bikes, and we wanted to be the badasses of, if you could be like Evel, that was your hero, man. He was on
Shady
top.
ran
My stupid friends want to sit there and lay down while I try to jump over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. How many can we jump over? How many friends can we get?
How many? Who wants to be last?
Got a 3
How many has jumped over a ramp and have the front wheel to come off? The two little. Oh hell yeah! You know what's going to happen when you come down. That fork's going to hit the ground and you're gone.
You've already processed that this is bad.
Mac, I snapped.
Dude, I still feel
on one of
that.
my BMX bikes, I snapped the neck, and the handlebars
Oh
went
yeah.
down to the ground. I was like, I landed, and the neck
Okay.
snapped, and I went head over heels forward. I was like, uh-oh, this is going to end very badly.
Well, here's mine, right? I wanted to make a chopper out of mine, so I used some galvanized tubing, which is soft steel,
Oh boy.
and I smashed the ends down so I could cut a U shape and bolt them to my previous forks that I had,
Redneck
and
engineering.
extend my wheel way out. I don't know. I probably had 2-3 foot out there, and I had me a chopper. So this is going to look great when I go take it on the jump. And I didn't know how weak the spot was where I bolted and smashed the metal together. And as soon as I hit the ramp, it was like what Mac was talking. It's about equal to having no front tire, because it was just the forks were. I had the banana was straight up in the air. I was like,
That's
I
awesome.
wish I'd have never done that, because it was so fun to ride that thing around like it was a chopper until you put any pressure on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
the Evil Knievel jump was not good for the chopper. Horrible.
Nothing
And then
better than redneck engineering.
we had those 3-wheeler ATVs with the big balloon tires, and
Oh, those are
that's
so
what
dangerous.
my dude.
Oh,
I went
big
to
old-
his farm.
Oh.
Yeah, and he says, "Hey, Dean, look at this. Watch this here." And he has his brother go lay down in the grass, and he comes over about 40 mile an hour, whoom, and just rides right over him, and doesn't hurt him a bit. So
Yeah.
that was like, but that's kind of shit we did, That
Oh
was-
yeah, mostly trying to
Seems
turn
safe.
those things and flip them.
Seems safe.
Yeah, those were death machines. We come to find out later.
They were so
We
fun.
did so much crazy shit. I'm surprised we all survived at that age, dude.
We wrecked in San Antonio, Texas, my wife and I, and she was 7 months pregnant. And little Donald, my little boy, he spun around inside of her body, and she couldn't walk upright because her inner ear wasn't lining up with the baby's ear, and so she staggered for like 2 days.
Mm.
She bought us 2 brand new Finger Hut jackets, and we wore them things out on one day. I mean, there was nothing left.
I
We just
remember
pulled
Finger
all
Hut.
of- Finger Hut. Yeah, everybody had Finger Hut.
Love
I
that.
remember that. Yep. Good stories, my friends.
I think
Good
I bought my
stories.
first aerial
I
from-
remember playing football on the side of my house when I was like 12. And I mean, I got tackled and I snapped my collarbone. And I was laying there and I knew I was hurt. And it wasn't like a clean, it was like what green break, like you heard it crunch and it like a green, like it was like a green stick and it cracked, and it splintered. And I said, I'm hurt.
Yeah.
And my parents weren't home. I remember that. And that was what made me like kind of start to panic a little bit. I was like, you got to get my grandmother. I was like, my grandmother lives like a couple blocks away and in Westwood. And I was like, get somebody. And then my next door neighbor, my best friend, Matt, straddles me and lays on top of me and says, I'm somebody.
Somebody.
And I was started laughing hysterical. I'm like, it hurts.
Oh my God.
It hurts.
You some bitch, it hurts.
Some bitch. Some bitch.
To illustrate how one would love to ride, after I destroyed my sister and I over the years of broken bones and stuff, I went down to Florida after she moved down there. She crawled right her ass on the back of my Harley, and I took her for a ride.
Well, that's cool.
It never dampened our spirits at all.
No. It's in the blood at some point, I think.
Yeah. Well, thanks for. I put a poll out there, and I don't know. I can't bring it up here to show it, but we did said how did you have have you had a motorcycle accident that involved an ambulance? We have 4 people participate. No was 75%, and yes was 25.
Why can't I answer it?
Yeah, because it's closed already.
I just closed it. Yeah, that's why I made.
There's like 4 of us that have had the ambulance that didn't get to vote on that. I think I'm the only one that did.
Well, it's for the chats. It was for the chats, not so much us on the panel. We were talking, but
we were talking about our experience.
Yeah.
So does that mean I can withdraw my vote then?
You could. It don't matter. You pay attention to that stuff. That's awesome.
I'm too broke to pay attention.
I hear you, bro.
Elections are rigged.
Damn it.
Baba Booey.
But yeah, so thanks for participating. It was kind of interesting to go through. Nice to know what happens out there. Got to be careful. And
I got to sit on the credit card.
Yeah, you get a ambulance ride from using a credit card too much too.
Yeah.
What's the worst credit card experience you ever had? We don't want to talk about that, do we?
I'm waiting for like the stuff on Amazon to start canceling. Oh, cannot be shipped. Cannot be shipped. Cannot be shipped. Credit card is on fire.
Woo! That thing was hot.
That was fire extinguisher.
I got burnout here. I got a new one.
Oh, you got.
Well, it's not just a different ending. It really ain't all that new. Where is it?
Let's see two in the bottom.
You got my burnouts, Moto.
Do you?
No, don't
do.
you have mine? Don't, I gave you copies of mine.
I might need to upload those. Let me go look. Hold on. Let me go look for one. Hang on one sec. Let's find something different here. Troll image. Thank you, Papa. By the way, you got us in a frenzy here, looking for new burnouts, man.
Leave it to me.
Hey, the burnouts that we have on the panel is just fine.
I like them all. There's that one I haven't heard 6 say, ain't that something, for a while. So I was kind of hoping that came up.
Isn't that something? Let's try that one then. Let's see if it's this one.
That's something.
There we go. Let's see.
Wasn't it something? This started just bellowing and boiling out of me.
Love it.
That was the different one.
That's something.
Thanks for the clap.
Check this thing out. I ordered something on Amazon. So this is what it is. I wanted a wash basin. Okay. So it's a fold. It folds down.
Yeah.
Okay, and becomes
it's a flat pack,
and it becomes a cutting board.
Ah, ain't that the bee's knees?
Ain't that something?
That's something.
I like that. Hey, did you see Jim do that new sink install, kind of like a farm sink, and it had grooves laid out like a trim, like a barbecue, like it could look like a barbecue rack. You could have his cutting board there with grates. So I don't know how it worked, but it looked really convenient. Like, you could slide your tray across the top of the sink, do your cutting there, throw your stuff down the garbage disposal, whatever. Looked pretty freaking high tech. Nice. Jim Reynolds, that's who it was. I haven't seen him this morning. How you doing, Jim, wherever you are?
My initial plan was to get like a portable hot water, like a hot water source that I could just put in a bucket or whatever and get water anywhere, and do it outside the bus.
Yeah.
You know.
Would you take off a side plate of the jug there? That's a bolt-on fin.
Like, personally, my preference. This is a liquid-cooled V4 cruiser. And so they just put these fins on here just for aesthetics. That's it.
Aesthetic plates, yeah.
Doesn't do anything. I mean, the cooling jackets inside here are cooling it through the radiator. And I like the look of this, but
that looks cool.
Cruiser people like the look of that. I should ask the owner if he wants these left off. I bet you he would.
That would be interesting.
I think it looks trick like that. That's so cool. But a V4 Royal Star, I think.
Yamaha.
Yeah, Yamaha V4 1200 cruiser, and it pulls like a freight train.
Does it? Yeah.
And the guy's got like 80, 90,000 miles on it. We're doing a clutch.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I got a 600 or 650 V-Star.
That's a comfy seat too. It looks like.
Yeah, no doubt. He put like 1,000 miles on an impromptu ride at the end of last year around Lake Michigan with it.
I know what
got
to do.
Speakers galore.
Oh yeah. He said.
Tank all dented. No, not a care in the world.
You put that up and took it down quick.
That
is a beautiful bike, man. That's cool.
Be the chain. He could be.
I like it.
Well,
I like it a lot. Oops. Got a
that
oopsie
went down
there.
once.
But as long as it
Yeah, I
doesn't
think it tipped over on the trailer a few times. He's taken it to Sturgis a handful of times. Just one of those bikes where you just ride it, maintain it, and not give a shit about anything else.
You can yank me and you can crank me, but don't you dare wake up and try to thank me.
Haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, that's some sweaty teddy for you.
I'm dying for a 99 Honda Valkyrie. Oh,
Valkyrie.
Those were cool bikes, man.
Yeah,
That
that's
year.
I like Hondas. Hondas are one of my favorite bikes.
Velcry, is that what he said it was? Velcry?
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
A Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Thank you, Mac. Yeah, you've had metric bikes, huh, Mac?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Cruiser type or the sporty?
I bought the two sporty ones when I was at Whiteman Air Force Base. I bought a new Honda K model, and then I bought a new D model Suzuki 4-cylinder. The Suzuki had a 4-into-1 Kirker exhaust, and it really sounded good.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, you could now. It'd be ridiculous probably to ask how many bikes you think you've owned over the years, huh?
Some I don't even remember.
Yeah.
I had bikes stolen. I didn't even get to enjoy them very long. They were stolen before I got to
Lord.
hardly out of them.
Not to interrupt, but there's that Honda Valkyrie that Aries is talking about. If you want it, it's in the basement. If you want to throw that up on, yep, that's a 99 Honda Valkyrie. Isn't that
beautiful?
What it is just a shaved down Goldwing.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, how many cylinders? How many?
6.
Wow.
3 per side. Yep.
That inline 6 was a killer.
First time I saw one of those, I thought it was one of those Boss Haas.
That's one of my favorite bikes from back in the 90s, man. That thing's beautiful.
That is from that far back?
1999 right there, yeah.
No way. Wow.
Now that machine makes sense with that 6-cylinder and the inline 6 that they had. Oh man, that thing was a torquer, and it hurt a lot of guys.
Shit.
Yeah, it was so wide and fast. The CBX one, the 6-cylinder Honda. Yep.
Yeah.
It was the first 100 horsepower bike.
Yep.
Mac, have you been looking at a lot of the newer bikes, the newer trikes? I mean,
Yeah, I did. I remember they sent me a commercial when that other deal fell through on that 2023 model.
Yeah.
They sent me a commercial for a 2026 with a new independent and everything.
Yeah. I wouldn't. Are you actually considering dealing with them?
No, he just wrote me again last night, and I wrote him back. I told him I would no longer be interested in anything. So
Yeah.
they really did me dirty on that.
That was dirty,
I
bro.
was sure that I had it.
Absolutely. Where are you looking? Is there another place close to you or a little further away from you?
Oh, Angelique and I decided. And here's the deal: if I bought something and I had payments and I cash in, she would have no equity.
Yeah.
And like we own it, and so if I cash in, she gets everything out of the bike.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
You got to use good sense at this point in my life.
Yeah, I
For sure.
understand, Mr. Mac. Yeah.
What about the rest of your life? Just this point? Just kidding. Gotcha.
Got the whole rest to look forward to. All of us do.
This may only be the beginning.
That's what I'm saying. It really could.
You know, like old Moses, when he was wandering around in the wilderness, for 20 years he was wandering around. But remember this, that was only half the journey.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Make a good point.
Man, I'm just sitting here looking I got another bag of these too around. Like, that's a ridiculous amount of
shrooms.
Stickers.
Oh,
I don't have any of those yet.
I need to take these things and nobody's going to ask for them, right? So I'm just going to have to go slap them on places where and whenever I can, and just slap them on guardrails, places I've been and
camp out.
Stopped and
fly down to the camp out and get out.
I went through a lot when I went to VAM, and I just don't know if I'm going to make any of that stuff much anymore. And plus now I got new lettering on my logo anyway than these, which I like a little better. You can see that lettering compared to
Nice.
what I have. Yeah, isn't that what you use, Carney? Or no,
photo.
that is actual creep show or carnival lettering. I think something like that it was called. But I use that metal one now that we do.
Western.
Yeah, that
The old
I use that.
Western, the carnival took that upon years.
Wow, it's 11 o'clock already. 10
I
a.m.
know
If you're
we got
going
to
to go
roll.
over, if you're going to go to Mike's show, you better go on and get.
Let's go do it. Let's shut her down.
Been a
I got
great
excited.
day, peeps. Take care, everybody.
Thanks, man. See you
Love all
tomorrow.
of you.
Bye.
Forgotten Angels is led up by Cindy and David, but what they do is they take the young men and women who have been aged up and out of the foster care system. Now, Keefob, what do you mean by up in the foster care system? Well, the foster care system stops taking care of you once you reach the age of 18. That's what I mean by up, as in you grew up in the foster care system and out of. As in 18, you are no longer a part of it. You are out of it. You are now a legal adult. This should be a time for celebration. You are a foster child that has been aged up and out of the system on your 18th birthday, because on your 18th birthday, your foster parents come to you and they hand you all of your belongings inside of a trash bag, and they tell you to hit the streets, get out on the road. Get out of my house. You are no longer my problem. Now, this shouldn't be anything new from you because you are in a foster farming situation. You've seen other kids age up and out of this household already. You know the deal. You know what's up. You know you are leaving this house never to come back. And on your 18th birthday, you are homeless. Homeless and hopeless because your foster parents didn't take care of you. They didn't give you the tools and techniques you need to survive life.
You can find a link to Forgotten Angels in the description. Find out more about them or donate. Also, you can find a link is Keefob's homepage on his YouTube channel, and same with mine. Go out and be of service.